Fox News wants to make sure that you guys don't have your own opinion, that you only have the opinion that Fox News tells you to have. And that's why Fox News attacks Steve Bannon. That's why Fox News attacks Charlie Kirk. And that's why Fox News would love to murder Tucker Carlson.
She's on this island alone thinking that it's smooth and cool to disrupt the United States government by trying to get the speaker to vacate his seat. And she's upset that her narrative, her attempt to get him thrown out, kicked out, voted out, did not work. It died. It did not work. And that bothers her so much so that she's willing to tell a lie.
And while the election is only 6 months away, we aren't ready. And our voters know it, Maria. Our voters know it. They're saying they're going to skip representatives' names on the ballot. They're going to vote for President Trump, but they're going to skip our names. And that's the most dangerous position to be in.
Okay, so
she goes on Steve Bannon's show telling a lie, saying that Fox didn't cut to it. Fox 5 did not cut to her stupid show in Congress when she was trying to vacate the speaker, when in actuality they did. Not only did they cut to it twice. The show that she said did not play or air her trying to vacate the speaker's seat was a lie. Fox actually went to it twice. The problem with Marjorie Taylor Greene is she's full of non-factual information. She doesn't care about facts. She don't care to fact check what she's about to say, what she's already said, and she's too arrogant to say when she's wrong.
There's also 1 million people coming to Washington, D.C. on January 6th, and I'm very, very proud of all the people that are coming. We have a very important job to do on January 6th. Now, I'm up here in Washington, D.C. I'm getting ready for the week next week. We have a lot going on. You know, on Sunday, January 3rd, I'll be sworn in. But the reason why I'm here in Washington is I'm getting prepared, doing a lot of work, still meeting with a lot of folks and gathering information for our January 6th objection. Now, all of us know this election has been stolen.
Do you agree that Donald Trump should pardon all of the January 6th convicted felons?
I do, because there's too many of them that shouldn't be there. Both of us were part of groups that were actually going to jump on buses and come to Washington, D.C., and we would have been part of that.
Well, on January 6th, I've seen a lot of people voicing their opinion about how this country should be run. I didn't see violence like they talked about. I watched violence for a whole year before that. Burning down great cities in this country. Chicago, Los Angeles, New York, terrorizing great cities. Can you call New York the Big Apple anymore? That's what the world knew it as. Now it's a rotten apple. And it's because of the crime. It's because people are let run wild. There's no control. Nobody is taking the stand that they should be, and we the ones that need to be standing. And maybe sometimes, more people need to get involved in a situation instead of just pull out their camera and videotape it.
What about January 6th, though? What about, pardoning those convicted felons?
I guarantee you most of them people didn't do anything to deserve what they had to go through. And if they're sitting in jail, which is illegal in this country, I believe, only because it's in Washington, D.C., the District of Columbia, they can pull something like that off. You can't just lock somebody up for no reason. You got to have a reason. Insurrection, that was an insurrection. What was all the other riots and burning downs and stuff that was going on before that? What was all that?
But this one looks extremely dumb because not after 2 days after she's bashing Fox News, she's right back on Fox News. And she swears she's the #1 Trump supporter, but she's willing to do anything to keep herself in top of the news. I think conspiracy theory Mondale believes that Marjorie Taylor Greene doesn't care about Trump. She cares about power and whoever can put her closest to it. She feels like that she should be Trump in my mind. Marjorie Taylor Greene is a cancer on American society. We should get serious about our politics and people who think and believe and operate in this manner, who believe that those who attacked on January 6th were patriots or are being held hostage right now. People that believe that should not be able to hold office. But if we do a little dive into American history, it is not hard to see why January 6th people have so much support. I mean, we do live in a country that have statues all over it for Confederate generals. the military that killed more American soldiers than any other military in the history of this country. So when you think about Southerners and their love for Confederates and white people, people who support whiteness, not all white people, those who support the ideal of whiteness, and their love for Confederates, and their love for those who could own black people, and their love for those who wanted and still support slavery. And then January the 6th becomes a no-brainer. Marjorie Taylor Greene and people see the world like Marjorie Taylor Greene become no-brainers. We understand clearly why these people love and feel that January 6th people are hostages in jail and in prison for crimes that they committed against the United States, because their United States does not recognize the rights of anybody to stand in the way of white people doing what they want to do. And Marjorie Taylor Greene continues to prove that for us every time she opens her mouth in front of a mic. I'm Mondale Robinson. Don't support Confederates. Don't support Confederate statues. Don't support the KKK. Don't support Donald Trump or Marjorie Taylor Greene. Peace.